Good afternoon, children. Welcome back to the class. In our previous class, we have discussed about Europe. A little bit you have learnt. Today also we are going to know a little more about Europe. As I told you, the boundaries in the previous class. Today we are going to know about the countries, major cities, languages, their culture, their climate, and the discoveries. Okay, then what made Europeans to become so strong, and how the colonial power declined in the other parts of the world, like in Asia, it can be, or Africa or America, how it declined its power. These are the things we are going to know today. As I told you that major continents like France, you can see here, France, Spain, Portugal, okay, Germany, UK, Sweden, Norway, Poland, Ukraine, Romania, Hungary, Bulgaria, Turkey. These are all countries, children. Okay, then the languages. France people speak French, German people speak Germany, okay. Spain people speak Spanish, UK people speak English, Poland people speak Polish, then Greek language, like this. Many countries speak different languages, okay. How we speak in India different languages according to state, in the same way different countries, they have their own languages. In the same way, there are so many big cities, largest cities we can say, like London, Paris, Istanbul, Madrid, Barcelona, Rome, Moscow. All these places you can see their children. Then Barcelona, Saint Petersburg, etc. There are so many largest cities which are very famous. So you have understood about the languages, the countries, the major cities of Europe. Then coming to next, the climate. The climate of Europe is cold because it is away from equator. If we are near the equator, we feel the hot, we feel hot. If you are away, if you are nearer to polar region, we feel cold. So European continent, Europe is away from equator, and the warm current sends little bit warmth to Western Europe, and the northeastern Europe feels very cold almost throughout the year. Okay, this way we are going to study in detail when we are going to deal about the physical features of Europe from the textbook. Okay, this is general information I am giving you. Then coming to the culture, European culture, majority people live Christians. Christianity is the religion, and earlier Romans ruled there. After the decline of Roman Empire, the Renaissance, who brought many changes, radical changes in Europe. Okay. Then after that, the age of discovery, like industrial revolution and all these things, made Europe so strong and powerful. Then with this industrialization, they had to sell their goods to different parts of the world. So they discovered many sea routes to different places. They captured many places. They showed their authoritarian. that is called their colonialization. This made them so strong. Industrialization brought many changes economically, socially, all these things we see there. Industrialization, we are going to know little bit in your class from the textbook. When you go to higher classes, you will come to know more about it. I'm just giving you the introduction. The livelihood, the way of living brought many changes because of industrialization and all. You see all these things. In this period only, after industrialization, European continent was politically, economically, saw many changes. Okay. Then after the world wars, World War I, World War II, these world wars occurred. Most parts of the Europe played a dominant role in World War I and II. After this World War, the results made the powerful Europe into started declining. Most of the countries got independence after the world wars from European power. All these things we are going to know. Here, the basic information you are getting here about Europe. What is Europe? Where it is? What is the importance of Europe? You are knowing. Because it should not become a dry subject for a student. In mathematics, you solve the problems with the help of formula. But here we don't have anything such. So it should not become dry subject for you. If you know about Europe, little information, then it gives you much interest and enthusiastically you can know about Europe. How they dominated other countries on like economically, socially, how they were predominant, they played their role on others. All these things, if we have little information, then when you go to higher classes, you will study Industrial Revolution in detail, you are going to study World War I and II, then colonial power. About India, you are going to study when you go to 9th and 10th. Okay, all these things, it will be easy for you to understand. So let us recollect once what we have learned. So Europe is the 6th largest continent, you can say, or second smallest continent, you can also say. And the boundaries, it has Arctic Ocean in the north and West Atlantic Ocean in the west. Then below, in south, you see the Mediterranean Sea. Okay. Then in it is separated from the mountains. Asia, it is separated. Europe is separated from Asia with the mountains. Then, as I told you, the languages they speak, the countries. Okay. Then the largest cities, the age of discovery, industrialization. They started this industry. They brought machine tools. They brought the system of manufacturing, all these things. Okay, this is nothing but industrialization. Because of industrialization, they manufactured many goods. They had to sell it in their own country and in other parts of the world also. They they started discovering many sea routes, many places they discovered. With this, they exported the goods also. They benefited from different parts of the world, and their living style changed them. The Western civilization brought many changes to different parts of the world. Okay, in the next class, we are going to deal about the physical features. What are the natural realms of Europe, like mountains, rivers, uh, then uh, the mountains, rivers, all these things we are going to know, children. Okay, thank you.